Did you know that it's possible to see photos and private profiles on the Instagram? Now it is possible. It does not matter if somebody blocked you or if you do not have permission to see the profile. Throughout Insta Private Viewer, you will be able to see this. We created something exclusive that can help you to see the profiles private or look at easily. And the most important, with anonymity and security. With this way, you will have access to all content of the profile, photos, videos, and activities. To use these tools is very simple and fast. It is just following the instructions. Step 1. Access our search engine. Step 2. Report the code generated by your activator. This process is necessary to prevent robots from using our system. Step 3. Our system will validate the informed code. Report the username of the profile you wish to view. Step 5. Let our tool do all the work. Step 6. See the profile desired safely and anonymous throughout the link generated. And then, did you like it? Access now for free and get access to the private profiles of the Instagram you too.
Brands need a face now. Brands need, KFC had the Colonel, right? They want a face, right? They want a face. They want to know who they're buying from. They want to know personality. Do I blend well with this person? Can we be friends, right? Like, that's so important. A lot of people, they want to use logos, right? They want to hide behind the logo. You can't hide. Those days are over. You need a face. You need to show up as yourself. There's a lot of people who are afraid to be on camera. There's a lot of people who don't feel comfortable. But all I can say to that, the only way that you can get over that is to just continuously do it over and over again.
John Ferrara is the Instagram man. He helps entrepreneurs create raving fans, position themselves as an authority, and engage with their ideal clients using Instagram. Now, here's your host for the Entrepreneurial Vibration Show, Sandy Viter.
I started daily vlogging on Instagram stories, which I personally have never seen anybody else do. The reason that I'm doing that is to not only challenge myself, but to help myself be more comfortable in front of a camera. I freak out every time I'm in front of a camera. My heart starts beating fast.
Mine too.
I not see it, but it's so true. The more
Don't tell anyone, but mine too.
I've said this so many times. It's so nerve-wracking, but
yeah.
To the point where, if you force yourself and you just, like I said earlier, a little bit outside your comfort zone, just every day, you're going to continuously grow.
Yeah.
So that's why I started doing that, to make a piece of content, to make a video every single day that allows me to not only be creative, but to go outside my comfort zone and to really deliver a lot of value to my followers. And that's exactly what a lot of entrepreneurs and business owners need to do as well. They need to show up and they need to be authentic and they need to start really cultivating and creating real relationships. It's so important.
So do you have any daily routines?
I mean, you just watch my stories. Number one, it's non-negotiable. I have to go to the gym every single day. I was overweight as a kid. I suffered a lot with body dysmorphia and all that stuff. So I really, going to the gym is very, very important to me. It's helped boost my confidence and my strength. And I feel that, it used to be from a physical aspect and I've shifted into, the health aspect of it. So that's number one. First thing in the morning. I also listen on the way to the gym. I live with these things in my ears. As some sort of audiobook, something good. I like to dump something good into my brain in the morning. Usually I try and do it when I'm more or less half asleep still, just so, I can really saturate my subconscious mind. Right now I'm reading The Master Key System by Charles Haanel. Great book so far. So that's what I do in the morning. And then after the gym, I just shower and I just get right to work. And, lately, a lot of what I've been doing now is documenting my day and sharing it with people like you've been watching yourself. And I think that what I've noticed, which is really cool.
I love the whole thing throughout the day. Like, hey, this is the morning, all the way through the day and the end of the day. Right. Yeah.
And I'm bringing you in on my day. And my goal is to make you forget that you're watching a vlog or a story, but more like a movie of life, right? That's my goal.
Pretty cool.
And, yeah, thank you. And I think that doing this and documenting your life, and that's why it's another reason why I really recommend everybody do their Instagram stories. They don't have to do some high production story, but what I do recommend is that you actually document your day, because I was remembering a lot more of my day when I started recording and creating these videos. And my days seemed longer because it'd be like 9 o'clock at night and I'd watch a video that I recorded at 7 a.m. and it felt like 10 years ago. And the days seem longer and you feel like you have more time. And you remember more. And I think that if your life is worth living, it's worth recording, right? So I always recommend.
Oh, that's nice.
Thank you. I always recommend you keep a journal. And another great thing would be to share it with everybody else. You know, there's no better way to demonstrate who you are authentically than to, you know, bring everybody along with your day. You don't have to be so personal. You don't have to be as personal as I do. You don't have to show them your family or daughter or son or family members or anything like that. But enough that makes you just a little bit uncomfortable, maybe, right? But enough that you're going to at least show up every single day.
You should save that quote. I love it. If your life is worth living,
that was Tony Robbins.
Is it? Is it really? Darn it. All right. Well, we're here towards the end of the show. And, you know, as all my shows, you get this one chance to talk to this camera, this mic, and obviously to all the entrepreneurs that are watching the show, and to give your one piece of advice. What would you say to them?
You have to do something that you really love. And I don't just mean that, you know, intellectually or emotionally. I just mean it in every aspect of your life. If you don't love something so much, then you'll never follow through in a way where you're going to give it your all. You need to believe in yourself. You need to, you know what, that's probably the one that I'm going to go with. You need to believe in yourself above all else. That idea that you're worth it, that idea that it's what you have inside of you is more than enough to accomplish anything really that you would ever imagine in your life, where knowing that you've been through these hurdles, knowing that you've been through the darkness, knowing that you've been through anything that's brought you down, comes always in a seed, an equivalent seed of opportunity, an equivalent seed of prosperity. And knowing that just on the other side, if you continue to push through and you just, you know, never give up in what you believe in, you will ultimately succeed, because failure will never be failure unless you accept it as failure. You can fail over and over again, but as long as you keep getting up, and as long as you keep moving forward, and as long as you keep believing in yourself, you're going to eventually get there. And there's no other way. It's a law. It's a law of nature. It's a law of the universe. No matter what, you will succeed if you never give up. It's a law. You have to.
Amen. If you were here, I will be giving you a huge hug. So here we go, a virtual hug to you. Thank you so much for doing it with me for the second time. Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
Great time.
Thank you, everybody, for joining. And I just love your energy. I love what you're doing for everybody. Keep shining, keep helping everybody, keep giving, and keep going for the stars.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now we would love to hear from you. Tell us on the comments below. Was this advice helpful to you today? And how can you put some of what you learn into practice right away to start to see a difference in your entrepreneurial journey? Also, don't forget, if you found this podcast helpful, make sure to subscribe, share with your friends, and hit the like button so we know to make more podcasts like this one.